okay, why 28 going on 29 and a virgin? So my body always been sacred, and it became even more sacred as you know, this is not my body, this is God's body. This is my temporary body. You know, when the rapture of the church happened, we'll get new bodies, and it won't be nothing wrong with your body. Like if your leg messed up later on the road, acne, anything, okay? Our body's gonna be glorified. So I always believed in that, and believing that your virginity is very, very special. And like in my high 20s, you know, like high 20s, like probably 26, is when I started, you know, making out, you know, or whatever. And then, but only, it was never with a whole bunch of people. It was always one person. And I would say, like, in my whole lifetime, it's been like 4 people, and that's it. Maybe 5, you know. But, like, when things didn't work out or whatever, it was never, like, messing around like that or anything. But anyways, I've been almost raped and killed by a guy friend, and I knew him for a few months, and so he tried to take it, literally fought for my life and for my virginity, both. Like, I didn't want to go out that way, either way, you know, out death-wise or, you know, being raped. And then my ex, I dealt with domestic violence a few years later. After that, of course, I took a while to overcome that experience, and after a few years, then I got in a relationship, and I dealt with domestic violence at the end of the relationship. One time it was on purpose, and the other time it was on accident. It was on accident, however you want to say it. And he tried to take it. So it becomes like people only care about sex, and then also it comes up that you owe me something, like you owe me sex or something. So it makes me even more like wanting to remain a virgin, and also was to be married before that. And you know, as you get, like, after 3 years in a relationship, I knew I was going to get married. I'm glad I didn't. It's a good thing. And you want to wait for a while. 3 years is a good amount because things change and happen, and then you have to get a divorce. So it's good to just be sure. And a lot of people say they're sure, and they get freaking divorced after 25 years together, or 30 or 10. It's like, OMG. Wow. But anyways, so what was I saying? So now it's at the point where I don't even care to get married. It's like a lot of things on this earth don't bring the most happiness to me. Like, I don't, like, the little things, I'm trying to say, make me happy. So I'm still a virgin because I don't need sex to make me happy. In order to, you know, have sex, you got to get married. So since that didn't work out, I'm like not into caring about that no more. And I was a little bit caring about it once, like after 3 years, and I'm like, okay, you know, thinking it was going to work out or whatever, this person would change or whatever, and that didn't work out. So now just my dreams, and I published one book that was like a dream. America's Got Talent, if God's will, I will be going on next year instead of 2 years, because I don't believe we have that much time left, meaning more than 2 years. And that's just my opinion and gut feeling. Who knows? But as you can see in the world, it's showing that time is very short, especially after getting 2 rapture dreams. That was like the icing on the cake. Like I mentioned before, that before COVID hit, I kept waking up like 3 days in a row and had this legit like bad feeling urge that something big, not in my personal life but in the world, was going to happen. And boom, the school shut down, and I mentioned all that. So yeah, that is why I am 28 going on 29 and still a virgin. And like I mentioned, I don't even care about all that stuff, because little things make me happy. Going for my dream is my marriage. I feel like now, you know, that didn't work out, and having to restart, and the times we're in is so crazy, and it just takes a lot of work to make things work if that other person isn't making changes or whatnot. So like the littlest things, like gift wise, you know, he would gift me with Victoria's Secret diamond necklaces, and none of that stuff. It makes me like, oh, you know, like grateful and like appreciative, and like, oh, that's nice, you know. But it's not like, it doesn't, it's not what makes a person happy like me, who don't need materialistic things to make them happy, but how you treat a person. And that's basically it. Like, that matters, how you treat people. That's what I want versus a diamond necklace. Like, I don't want that. Instead, I want to be treated, you know, correctly. So that is why I am still what I mentioned. So I've covered that. So on to the next video. God bless.